Can we use the qunari though? Like we said, we sacrificed the chargers for them.
Could we use the qunari threat to remind everyone how valuable the Inquisition still is?
Not until we know more. It will be fine. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the qunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, how's our alliance?
If you've lost touch with the Ben-Hassrath, what of our alliance?
Well, the last time I heard from them, we were great. You killed Corypheus, sealed the breach, and closed a ton of rifts. They couldn't ask for more.
So why are they attacking
This whole
us?
operation has to be a mistake. Bring me with you, and we'll figure it out. I promise.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
I'm afraid to bring you with
Anytime,
me,
boss.
though. I'm afraid. No. No.
Stay back! Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone one surrounded by qunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala? That's a high-ranking Ben-Hassrath. Specializes in magic. Finding, studying, stopping.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fen'harel or not. Someone has to stop her.
Ooh, looks like we've got some extra stuff with Iron Bull. I don't think I've ever brought Iron Bull to this part before.
Why do the qunari think that the Inquisition serves Fen'harel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and well, you're Dalish. It made as much sense as anything. We've had agents of Fen'harel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fen'harel told you to.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall, until I joined the Qun.
You're qunari.
Kirkwall was madness, chaos. The qunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline, protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan, it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
What is it that you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The qunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
Yes.
Dangerous thing. It's what the Qun calls mages.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath.
That's a load of crap. There's no way the Vidasala would let any Sarabas within 1,000 feet of lyrium.
There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The qunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
We are getting quite a bit more information with Iron Bull here.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
What are you doing down here?
The qunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
The qunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the qunari at first. But qunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
I'm not sure how to stop the qunari from using lyrium.
The lyrium's only part of the Vidasala's larger plan, Inquisitor. She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion.
Wonderful.
This mine is the only source of lyrium the qunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
All right, I'll try to stop them here.
I doubt my blessing counts for much now, but make her watch over you. Deep stalkers and cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
I don't think that she would execute him.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a Lyrium mine to ruin.
Dragon's breath. The qunari always enjoy their metaphors.
But what does it mean?
Who knows? Qunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fen'harel.
We know that Mythal actually exists. It's possible Fen'harel is still here in some form, too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fen'harel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the qunari leader, the Vidasala.
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Qunari Corps.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
Oh, gosh. Frustrating. Tegan. Tegan, come on. You're killing me, man. I loved you.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention, gentlemen. I'll see to this personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem.
We have been.
How long before you drag us into another war?
I didn't drag you into another war. It kind of just knocked on our doorstep.
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me! How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
I apologize for my guard's actions. My people will take her into custody with your permission.
As you say, Inquisitor, Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
The music just stopped and everybody around me disappeared.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the Dragon's Breath.
You think the Dragon's Breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course, a surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them see his idle conversation between two friends.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like qunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidasala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
If we're going to find the Vidasala and stop this dragon's breath, this is our chance.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
I've sent word to the Ben-Hassrath. We've got to stop this dragon's breath before it goes any further. It can't have been authorized. My people wouldn't do this.
What can you tell me about the qunari we're dealing with?
These aren't Ben-Hassrath. They're specialists, working for a Vidasala. Ben-Hassrath handle normal security. The Vidasala's people focus entirely on magic. They find it, they study it, they neutralize it. And they must be desperate if they're using illuvians. I'd expect them to shatter any mirror they find.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock barrels in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Val Royeaux and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The qunari are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
Oh, there is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
This is our fault.
Fault? No. But our responsibility.
How did it happen?
The elven servant handling the barrels has disappeared. Notes in his quarters suggest he was a qunari spy.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
How are we supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the Qun, trying to find a better life.
And the qunari turned them into spies.
The Inquisition stopped Corypheus and saved the world. We can't let an outside threat change who we are.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the qunari body. You've all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
Oh no, oh my. No, that's not what Elle would say. Although the voice actor who delivers this line does it the best. Elle's voice actor in particular does this one the best. But
It's fine. It's under control for now. But we don't have a lot of time. I need to get to the Darvarat.
oh, Colin. Oh, I love that they added that little tidbit there. That's sweet.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
I'm still super pleased that they included that embrace with Cullen if you romanced him. That's very good on you. Good on you, BioWare. Good on you. Inform the summit. No more lies to them.
Yes. If we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can...
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.
I'll have guards ready at the Alluvion, in case the qunari attack the palace.
Make a watch over you.
Dragon's breath is... an actual dragon?
Tethar! Vaz!
Inquisition! Nira Atasia Sara! Miraba Sadim Kata! Hisrad, we need you! Videk Katas!
And there we are.
Good call leaving me behind. The Vidasala asked me to lend a hand, though. Nothing personal. Boss.
Oh, this is the consequence for killing off the chargers. So upset. Oh, Iron Bull, why Iron Bull? Why? I believed in you, man. I believed in you. And now you have to go and get yourself. Yeah, slow them down, please. Sorry, Ivy, nothing personal, but you picked the wrong side. You know how powerful we are. I feel like this is kind of suicide, you know how this is gonna end. Oh boy. Oh my. Derek. Man, that was so powerful. The music stopped. Sorry, Ivy. Pull them in tighter. Boss. Stay down. I don't like that electricity thing. There we go.
Still can't believe Bull turned on us.
The thing I don't like about that sequence is that there was no chance. Thought that the Inquisitor would have at least had some sort of reaction or response when the Iron Bull came in and was when Iron Bull actually does the betrayal. It would have been nice if the Inquisitor was able to respond back. Be like, "Et tu, Iron Bull," or something along those lines. Oh no, poor Barrack's dead again. Bring down the sky. Lune. Lune is gift from the sky. So here's a gift. Reel him in. Varric. Never mind, I have a spell. Thank you, Vivienne. There we go. See ya.
Hashara!
Dear Inquisitor, you have such little time left. You must finally see the truth. Elven magic already tore the sky apart. If the agents of Fen'harel are not stopped, you will shatter the world as well.
The Inquisition has nothing to do with these agents.
Come, Inquisitor. I am the eyes and ears of the qunari people. Do you think you can deceive me? You would have died from the mark on your hand, but for the help of one of their chief agents. The same agent who helped seal the breach, who led you to Skyhold, who gave Corypheus the orb, then founded the Inquisition. Soulless, agent of Fen'harel.
Damn it,
Dun dun dun.
What have you done?
Not as well as Professor says.
Solus wanted that orb. If the agents of Fen'harel gave it to Corypheus, he couldn't be one.
Or perhaps he was tasked with removing the evidence of his group's interference. Solus tricked us all. He pushed a dying qunari into the Winter Palace to lure you into opposing us. Without him, we could have brought the South peace and wisdom along the gentle path. Now we must take the way of blades. Anahayden, Inquisitor. If it is any consolation, Solus will not outlive you.
That was one really tall qunari that just went after her.
Solus is the only one who can help with my mark. We find him before Vidasala does.
Oh gosh, we can change our party. Oh jeez. I'm still gonna bring Vivienne. Let's bring Cassandra and... yeah, let's bring Cassandra and Varric. Au revoir! Oh no! Not only is Elle about to lose her... okay, I was about to say, like her entire body's missing, not just her arm.
Ebesit kata, etwa ost.
Maraskata!
Your forces have failed. Leave now and tell the qunari to trouble me no further.
Solus.
Solus is so OP.
That should give us more time. I suspect you have questions.
How were you able to control the anchor?
In the same way as when I stopped it from killing you at Haven. Although I am stronger now, the mark you bear was bestowed upon you by the Orb of Fen'harel. My orb.
You're Fen'harel.
I was soulless first. Fen'harel came later. An insult I took as a badge of pride. The Dread Wolf inspired hope in my friends, and fear in my enemies. Not unlike Inquisitor, I suppose. You also know the burden of a title that all but replaces your name.
Yeah, pretty much.
Our legends about you are wrong. I saw the truth as we traveled the crossroads.
You saw another story, written in desperation to give me more credit than I ever deserved.
You were a hero, Solus.
I sought to set my people free from slavery to would-be gods. I broke the chains of all who wished to join me. The false gods called me Fen'harel, and when they finally went too far, I formed the Veil and banished them forever. Thus I freed the Elven people, and in so doing, destroyed their world.
How did creating the Veil destroy the world?
You saw the remains of Via D'Thara. The library was intrinsically tied to the Fade, and the Veil destroyed it. There were countless other marvels, all dependent on the presence of the Fade, all destroyed. Your legends are half right. We were immortal. It was not the arrival of humans that caused us to begin aging. It was me. The Veil took everything from the elves, even themselves.
You banished the false gods. You didn't kill them.
You met Mythal, did you not? The first of my people do not die so easily. The Evanurists are banished forever, paying the ultimate price for their misdeeds.